What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mixed by Cap back at it again with another installment of Into the Cap Cave. Man, it's been a little while since I've seen you guys. I've been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of working with our artists and everybody we have involved in our team, man. And speaking of that, on one of my trips, we went to LA last month, and I really been thinking about buying a real preamp because I've been on the Apollo wave for. I've been on the Apollo wave for the last 5 years, and I really haven't ventured outside it because, I've gotten great results with tracking vocals with my Apollo, but I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily think I'm going to do that forever. And, as much as I think that UAD Apollo twins have very good converters in them, there are better converters out there, and now we have even more options in the same market, who offer similar type things but better conversion. Like Apogee came out with their Symphony desktop, which has the same conversion in the big Symphony, which is way more expensive. So you're getting that same converters in the smaller package. You have them, you have the Army Babyface Pro FS. That joint also has great conversion. It's very small, same kind of small kind of interface. They don't do emulations, but their converters in their hardware is amazing. So that's another option. And and if you want to go to like the little big boy status, where you want something that has there's the interface / DDA converter, like a Lynx Helios. I personally think that's probably where I'm gonna ultimately go with. But while I'm on my trip in LA, I really was looking for a preamp, and we actually got to use this preamp made by Universal Audio. Actually, it's their Universal Audio's 710 Twin Finity. And let me tell you guys, I tracked our artist KK and our artist Gemini on. And let me tell you guys something. I was blown away with the results I was getting with the vocals, because we actually. Universal Audio 710 to Infinity looks like. And I'm gonna get into the reasons why I chose this preamp in a second. Alright, y'all, so let me get into the reasons why I actually chose this preamp and what impressed me the most about it. Well, for starters, what impressed me the most about it is that the cleanness of the signal that we were getting, like when we were tracking. Like, it was a good clean signal, but it was really warm. Like I said, it was very inviting to the vocal. The vocal had a nice little top end sheen to it naturally without me even doing anything, slapping any plugins or anything here yet. But the biggest selling point for me that I probably is what I really got the preamp for, because it's what separated everything for me from other preamps. They have this knob on here that, you know, you could change your preamp basically from solid state to tube. So you could go from the solid state and keep it normal, and you could blend it. So you could give all the way solid state, you could go all the way tube, or you could go somewhere in between and create your own color that you're looking for. And to me, that is like something I will, you know, it makes me, even if I have one preamp, there's versatility within the same preamp, and that's all I'm about. I'm not about buying what everybody else is using or whatever. Like, I like to go against the grain just a little bit, just because I'm just me, and I like to find out how can I push the envelope and do something that nobody's done before. So like for me, like I have a Rode NT2A. I love my NT2A. I would never get rid of that mic. It's served me well. I've recorded many clients with it and gotten some amazing results with it, and it's worked on pretty much every type of artist. But no matter if it was rap, for singing, you know what I'm saying, even hard singing, you know, raps, even the trap rap stuff. Like literally, no matter what it was, it's exceeded my expectations for what I bought it for. And I just knew that, you know, when I was buying gear and stuff, I always asked myself, if I only could buy this one piece of gear, what can I get that's gonna work on multiple things? And that's my same process I had for buying the 710. Like I said, guys, that's one of the biggest things for me is that knob. So that was another thing. Another thing for me, like I said, it's very easy to use. It has its on-the-board metering, and for me, I think that's pretty cool. The on-the-board metering to me is cool, because you can see, you know, how much are we really hitting, or if you're really trying to hit it hard, you really can. If you're depending on the sound you're trying to achieve. But this joint sounds really good. Y'all see here on the front, you have your high-res impedance plug for instrument cable. You go between mic and line here. You have a 15 dB pad.